What is this mysterious mermaid-like creature that we see in the God of War Ragnarok story trailer? What kind of tricks does this creature have up its sleeve? What secrets does it have hidden underneath the waves in God of War Ragnarok? Well, today we're gonna find out. Welcome God of War fans, my name is Shane Static, and today we are taking a look at this mermaid-like creature that we do see in the God of War Ragnarok story trailer. But before we begin, please feel free to hit that like button if you do enjoy yourself here. This helps YouTube push the video out to awesome God of War fans just like yourselves, and it would also mean a lot to me as well. So, on with the video. So during the God of War Ragnarok trailer, we are given a small glimpse into what waits for us just around the corner because God of War Ragnarok will be here very, very soon. And I don't know about you, but I just can't wait, and 4 years is just long enough. Give me God of War! We see many really cool creatures in this trailer, such as the How You Train Your Dragon looking boy, this Dark Souls character, and this monster jellyfish that is looking to take your souls.
Give me your soul.
But today we are looking at this mermaid-like creature thing that we see. Now, who could this creature be? A new enemy? A new ally? Or someone impartial to everything going on in all the realms? Well, I have a couple of different theories on the matter, so let's jump right into it. So first off, is there any reference to mermaids in Norse mythology, which God of War is heavily based off of, just so you know? Well, yeah, there is reference to mermaids and other similar water creatures, but there is not a ton of information, unfortunately. So mermaids are scattered throughout many different mythologies from around the world. Probably the most well-known mermaid in the world, the red-headed princess we all know as Ariel, is from The Little Mermaid, which actually takes place in Denmark. The mermaids are known to come in both male and female forms, and both are said to be very beautiful and can live within the ocean or other bodies of waters like lakes and rivers. Even sometimes the mermaid is said to not have any hands or arms. If someone were to help a mermaid in some way, they are given thanks and answers to any questions that they sought out. But don't mess with mermaids either. If you do cross a mermaid, they do have the ability to curse you and your family, as we do have stories of such things from inland Norway. But there is a mermaid-like creature from myth that is more similar to the horror film The Little Mermaid than the Disney movie. This creature is called the Margai. It's going to be on the screen right here. So this creature is quite similar to a mermaid, with the bottom half being a fish and the top half being a human, but with piercing eyes, a long flat face similar to a horse's, and huge bulging eyes. They are known to use their sharp claws to scratch holes in the hulls of ships, to sink the ships, or even grab the sailors from their ships to drag them to the bottom of the water. And the only way to deal with this creature is to fight them and end their tyranny. Okay, so we know a little about mermaids and mythology, which could play a role in my theory a little bit later, but this mermaid could also be someone way more important when it comes to mythology and potentially even God of War Ragnarok. So another person this mermaid could be from Norse mythology is one of the 9 daughters of Aegir. So Aegir, for all of you that do not know, is the giant or Jotun of the seas. Literally the sea god, if you will. Most people think that it is Njord, due to most people think he is basically the Norse version of Poseidon or Neptune. But Njord is slightly different. Njord's power is placed on the sea shores, boatyards, and on the boats themselves. But when it comes to the waters, Aegir holds dominion over the seas. And we do know this from mythology because every winter the Aesir, the elves, and all sorts of beings come to Aegir's hall in celebrations during the winter. And Aegir is mentioned in God of War as well, by the gold pieces scattered throughout the Lake of Nine, and also Aegir's protection, which is a talisman also found in the game. Okay, I'm done rambling on about Aegir, but now Aegir in mythology is known to have 9 daughters, which represents the waves. And it is said that the Lake of Nine is named after the 9 daughters of Aegir himself. You can also say it could be named after the 9 realms that surround the lake with the realm travel room, but we do not know if the lakes are called this because of that, or if it was named the Lake of Nine before the realm travel room was built. But this mermaid could be an even more powerful being altogether. This mermaid could be the wife of Aegir, the goddess which represents death at sea, who rules side by side with Aegir himself. Her name is Ran, the sea's death goddess. Okay, that was a little dramatic, but this could be very well the case. We see this mermaid in the God of War Ragnarok trailer while glimpsing underneath the waves in Ran's domain. But hold on, just because she is a death goddess does not mean she is an evil goddess. Ran is actually known to be a welcoming figure to those who die at sea. Some say that she brings the souls of ones who die at sea to Aegir's hall, who is known to be very hospitable. Their hall is kind of known to be a stopping point where the soul is ready to move on to the afterlife. She helps bring them with payment of gold, which many sailors back in the day traveled with either gold coins or gold rings to give to Ran for her help. Which is kind of weird to think about, since there are a ton of coins scattered throughout the Lake of Nine and a few bodies as well. Kinda makes me curious. What about you? So we have many different figures in mythology which all could fit this mermaid. But here's my theory, and this is what I think. I think Kratos and Atreus are running around the realms, you know, doing what they do, obliterating everything in their paths. Boy, get in on this! Get in on this! But on their travels, they must go under the seas to find Ran and or Aegir, because I believe that they are the ones that will help them travel to the void called Genungagap. Yeah, that thing. The void that we see in the God of War Ragnarok trailer with the Valkyries and stuff. Video right here, just did on it. Check it out if you like. I think this might be the way that we have to take to get access to some of the realms that is currently locked. So we have to find help from Ran, the goddess who helps soul reach the afterlife. So she has to know the way to the other realms. So I believe she will be very hospitable to Kratos and Atreus because she is married to Aegir, a Jotun, and Atreus, being a Jotun himself, could help them out in the end. I believe Kratos and Atreus will give Ran some type of valuable gold, jewel, artifact, something like that, so she will take them to the void to find their way to the realm that they choose. And this may be where we find Kratos and Atreus in this scene where the Valkyries are attacking them. And that is how we get to the void and possibly to any other realms that are blocked in the realm travel room. What do y'all think of this? I think this is going to be a pretty close case of how we might travel and who this mermaid very well might be. Thank you all for watching to the end of this video. Your support really does mean a lot. And if you did enjoy your time here, please leave a like and subscribe for more God of War content. My name is Shane Static. I will see you guys next time. Take care.